Yeah, we wide open, back at it like a crack addict. Okay, we go to the comments. That be Detroit. Hold on, let me get close to this mic. Detroit in the building, home team. What's happening? Okay, Rio, what's up? My boy say drop them gems.
William, let's go. Really?
Look at Nita Love. What's up, Nita?
Hey man, it's going down tonight. Tonight.
What is it? K Wills. What's happening with you? Stephanie Howard. What's going on? What they do?
We late.
What is it? Frito Vega. What's happening, bro?
Oakland, what's up? What's
DJ
up, Oakland?
Smiley,
What's
what
up?
they do?
What's up?
Samuel Jones, what's happening? New Horizon, Gonzalez, what they do?
They ready for this
Jeter.
podcast. I don't know about you, but it is.
The White, what's up, man?
All day, I've been ready too. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been ready for the podcast all day.
Damn, we already got 270 people on here.
Detroit in the building.
Hey, tonight is gonna be special. I can promise you that. Each and every Wednesday, you already know you're gonna walk away with something. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna learn something. I'm not gonna waste your time. Please hit that share button. That's how we ask that you do. We want to double salute everybody that be checking out the daily videos I drop weekly. You feel me? Definitely double salute that. And we got over 300 people in here. We finna get it all the way in.
This is like,
you ready, man?
I feel like I wait all week too. So let's go ahead, man. Forget it. Let's just go ahead.
Let's go ahead and start.
Let's just go ahead. Let's just do it.
You're now tuned into the Papa Duck Podcast with Papa Duck and co-host Please Believe It Steve. Let's go. Now, let's get it in.
Yo. You already know, man. It's your boy Papa Duck, man. I want to welcome y'all back to the Papa Duck Podcast with my co-host.
Please Believe It's Steve. Yes, sir.
And listen, tonight we're finna go all the way in. If you've been following me on my weekly videos, I kind of gave y'all the insight of what we're gonna be talking about tonight. And if you read the description of the video, you'll know what we'll be talking about. But we're gonna go deep as we do every night. Now, hit that share button, man. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for hitting that share button, man, because that helps us out a lot.
Yes.
I want to give a special shout out to my man. I am Jeremiah. My boy said from him, you came to him, you shall return. Thank you a lot, man. My boy be showing us love every week, man. I got to give a special shout out to you, bro. We definitely appreciate you, man. I even had people comment saying some good things and stuff like, about you. And it's all love, man. It's all love. You feel me? So we're going to definitely go ahead. We're going to get
before we
in.
start the sponsors, you put the sponsors out before we start. Now.
Oh, yeah.
So we don't forget.
So let's go ahead. Let's get these sponsors out of the way. Then we're going to jump right into this podcast, man. First sponsor, y'all already know. 1-800-BAD PAIN. If you or anybody you know has been in an accident, okay? I want y'all to understand, right? Call this number, okay? If you had any slip and fall in the accident, like I tell y'all, don't let no insurance company keep your money. Go after your bag, okay? So this is our first sponsor, man. 1-800-BAD PAIN. And like I say, man, y'all screenshot this number, do whatever you gotta do, but hit this number up.
1-800-BAD-PAIN.
Yeah, I just read what I'ma do. I'm in all this pain. Pain up in my pockets too, but I gotta make it rain. Pick up the phone, I 1-800, don't forget bad pain. Anytime, give them a call, no pain, no gain. Yeah, I got bad pain, I got bad pain, yeah. Yeah, I got bad pain, I got bad pain, yeah. I got bad pain, I got bad pain, yeah. Yeah, I got bad pain, I got bad pain, yeah.
Car crash, slip or fall, call 1-800-BAD-PAIN. That's 1-800-BAD-PAIN.
1-800-BAD-PAIN. Y'all hit that number up, man. Shouts out to everybody that has been hitting that number up that they have helped. So you already know what we do. We support. So hit that number up, man. If you got any type of accident, no matter where you at, man, follow through. Get your bag, okay? Our next sponsor is Real Credit Deal. I told y'all, deleted over millions and millions of dollars of debt. And if you saw the live that we did with Eldrick, oh man, helped them out real good. For the little peanuts he spent, we did over 52,000 deleted credit for him. You can't beat that. Because like I tell people, you could, I've seen people with the, they want to do this and do that, do it yourself type thing. That's cool. But all I'm saying is this. When you really trying to build something, deal with people who do this every day. These laws change every day. Deal with people who's up on the top of this stuff. Because I've seen people mess themselves up by not understanding that once you agree that you are the person you are, your debt can start all the way over. A lot of people don't know that. When they call you saying, hey, are you such and such? As soon as you say yes, that debt can start over. You could be at your last day. And this is why I say deal with people that do this on the daily, man. Just pay the little money. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and get what you got to do. Allocate your time and do whatever you got to do and let them do what they do, man. Like I said, you can call today, start today. And don't be afraid, man. Open up your LLC. Don't be afraid of credit. Don't be afraid of none of that stuff. A lot of us are afraid to jump out there, using credit, opening up a business account and stuff like that. Don't be scared, man. Get out there, get to it. You got my one life to live, homie. That's it. So hit the number on the bottom of this post, man, when you want to change your situation and get your credit right. Like I say, when you're walking up with a different credit score, you're going to have a different conversation. Okay? Now, that was our sponsors. You know what I mean? We're going to jump right into it. All right? This is crazy because I've been talking about this for a long time, along with a few other people that I've heard spoke on this. I know y'all been seeing this thing about this damn MEKA, this virtual reality rapper that Capitol Records signed. Didn't I tell y'all these people are trying to condition us to be A-okay with everything that's fake? Because if it's fake, it could be not just modified, right? If it's fake, they can literally control it the way they want to. So everything about our lives, they want it to be fake. How can you sign, first of all, as a record label? We're going to talk about the creators of MEKA in a second. But how in the hell, as a record label, can you sign a virtual reality artist when you got real artists out there leaving their kids at home, going on the road, being around dangerous, real gangs, trying to put their music out? You know what I'm saying? Really blood, sweat, and tears, man, because this shit costs a lot of money. You go sign a fake rapper? That's a slap in the face to everybody in the music industry. But we're going to get on top of that in a minute, too. But I want y'all to focus on two things. One thing about a virtual reality rapper, right? Notice, anytime they deal with anything, it's about money. This is why I say business is your father, religion is your mother. Because those are the two things you're gonna deal with your whole life. Everything is about money. It's not about making your life better. It is about money. How can they spend a penny and make $1? You know what I mean? So you the one that get compromised. They don't care about your health. They don't care about the air you breathe from the pollution or the shit they creating. All this is about money, bro. But in this aspect, them signing an order, and if y'all ain't never heard of that or saw that, let me show y'all this motherfucker. Let me show y'all how this motherfucker look. Let me show y'all. If you ain't seen it, this is the virtual reality rapper. The guy over here to your right, my left, however it may be. His name is Anthony. What his name is? Anthony Martini. He's one of the developers, along with Brandon Lee. And they have a company called Factory New. But the thing is this. Another thing is this I want y'all to look at. And this is why I tell people, when you're dealing with certain things in life, you're going to have this group of people, which could be black or white, going to be offended by some of the things that's brought forth. And you have to sit in a seat of understanding. Black folks going to be pissed the fuck off. Why? Because this guy created, right, an artificial intelligent rapper that speaks about the real characteristics of the real actions that happens every day with real rappers. You got real rappers that's locked up for talking the same shit that this virtual reality rapper is speaking on, even saying the N-word. But look who it's created by. We're not saying on no racist shit, but how does that look? Like, how does it look? How would it look if a black guy created an artificial intelligent artist or speaker, and the things that person spoke about, it came off as offensive. The shit just ain't look right. You would feel the same way as a white person or any or Chinese person, or whoever. So we got to be real about this stuff. People not pissed off for nothing. You know, it gets to a point where, like my mama said, you poke a dog long enough, he gonna bite your ass. This is a poke. This poke was so offensive till they canceled the contract or they dropped this so-called artificial rapper. But before they dropped, they got all the information they need to get. This, to me, this was just a test run. Because you can't tell me you didn't know these things before they put this out. See, they do this shit called cause and effect. They give you the problem, they study the reaction, then they give you the solution. That's old. If you did any type of study, you know that. But what I'm saying is this. These folks went as far as creating a artificial intelligent rapper that emulates African American young male, which is in the African American community, or black community, whatever you want to call it. We have real life situations that stems from this rap music. These jit running around talking about straight up shooting, killing, and all this crazy. We have real killings and shooting. Like, you may not live in them areas, or you don't know how it feel to be at a park during a holiday and hear shots ring out, and there's kids out here, elderly people. Man, this is real fucking life, bro. This ain't no joke. Like they say, yo, my life, your entertainment. You watch it while I live it. T.I. made a song about that, and that's a true saying. But this is real life shit, man. I've been in so many hood. I ain't gonna say hood. I've been in so many like parks throughout my whole life, just out there chilling, and boom, 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 boom. You hear shootings. Like, this ain't no joke. So for him and his partner to create this, and for Capitol Records to sign an act like this is like a slap in the face with 10 octopus tentacles. Because it's a slap in the face to the black community as a whole. It's a slap in the face to the real artists that's out there pushing. Really, I mean, they really behind their craft. And you go sign a fake ass artificial intelligent rapper that emulates all the rappers. It's a slap in the face to the imagery of our kids. Because that's basically what it was going to be about, showing the children this is some Fortnite / whatever else game they play that I knew they was going to push this shit on them children. And once they get them, they got them young now, but once they get them even younger, it's really going to be over. You see what I'm saying? And the response from the black community when it came to this shit was so backlashing till they canceled it. And I'm gonna show y'all the council letter that they put up, which is some bullshit. They knew this shit. They knew what they was doing. Now, CMG, that's Capital Music Group or whatever. You see what it says. CMG has severed ties with the FN MEKA project, effective immediately. You see that? We offer our deepest apologies to the black community, right? For our intensity in signing this project without asking enough questions about. See that? And the creative process behind it. The creative process behind it was these motherfuckers literally were gonna have other computers collaborating and writing music for this so-called fake rapper. Like, y'all don't, this is just the tip of the iceberg. You dig what I'm saying? But as you can see, you know what I'm saying, I want to thank those who have reached out to us with constructive feedback. Man, fuck all that. This is the poor ass apology that they wrote. Now, what I'm telling you is this, man. Like I be trying to tell people, man. All this be straight up bullshit. You really have to understand, man, what's really happening. These people are creating a fake world, and they doing it slowly but surely, making us, right, conditioning us to be okay with a fake reality, just like the metaverse. Understand what they're doing, and once they do it, it's just like anything else. And I always use it as an example. Back in the day, you couldn't be like this. And y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't want to say it because you know a lot of people, y'all sensitive and shit.
Very
Back in the day, you can be like this, right? As they conditioned us, now we accept it.
Yep.
It's not just that. It's everything that they want to push on us that is going to help them carry out their agenda. How the fuck can weed be illegal? Right? Weed was illegal.
For years.
But this lifestyle is, they making it more acceptable. And this is no disrespect to nobody. But I'm just showing you how once they found a way where once they found a way where weed could benefit them, now it's legal. I'm gonna say now it's legal. You know how many motherfuckers went and sold and served years in prison behind weed? Now it's legal. Ain't nobody said shit. Ain't nobody said nothing like what the fuck. But you got people running around getting weed dispensaries and all this because they making money off of it. But I'm trying to explain to y'all, like, with this fake ass rapper, I can see where the world is going, which I've been saw it. Yeah. But for them to throw that out there like that, oh my God. It's crazy. Another thing I want y'all to understand is this. This is the most deadliest part of this, right? The most deadliest part of this, y'all hit that share button, please. The most deadliest part of this, listen to me carefully. I've been saying this for a long time, how Jeff Bezos, along with all these other multi-billion-dollar companies, become rich is because they control the freaking data. What does that mean? I told y'all, go watch Social Dilemma. It's on Netflix. I done watched it probably 6 times now, honestly. Social Dilemma. You got real people that work for Google, that work for Facebook, and all these different platforms, and they telling you from the inside what's going on and why they quit. Y'all don't understand how powerful social media is, and the person who controls this data becomes even more powerful. Now, this is why Amazon makes billions of dollars. Let's break it down. Y'all hit that share button. Y'all know I'm finna go the fuck in. Excuse my language. I've told y'all a million times. Amazon makes billions of dollars. Why? Because of the data. What does the data do? They have so much data that's cross-reference from all the users of Amazon, right? It is said that Amazon can determine a woman can be pregnant before they can, based off the actions they're taking when they're on Amazon, because cross-reference with all these other moms that's in her same demographic, age range, right? Probably the same part of the country. They can cross-reference all this data and say she could be pregnant from the shit she's searching for. And what I'm trying to explain to you is these people have the data to where they know what sells, when it sells, who it sells to, what part of the country it sells, what time of the day it sells. They know what part of the year it sells. They know all this shit. This is their game. So by them knowing all this information, bro, they can get ahead of your decision making. Why you think they take your data and sell it to other companies? Data is more expensive than oil. Why? Because they can dictate what you're going to do and use that to their advantage. Now, how does that tie into this whole FN MEKA shit, right? Glad you asked. The reason why it ties in, because they can take all the data that all our children from this age to that age, this gender to that gender, this part of the world, that part of the world, the time of the day they on social media or Fortnite or whatever, they can compile all this data and create an artificial intelligent rapper that they already know majority of the world likes because of the style of music, the clothes it has on, the texture of the hair, the colors. They can take and create a massive imagery of a virtual reality rapper that everybody loves, majority of the globe loves, because they took the data and they compiled it and came out with this. And where that data come from? Everything that you do on social media, on Fortnite, you know what I'm saying? They compile all this shit. How many skins bought? What type of skins bought? If you don't know what skins is, well, if you got churn, I know your churn on Candy about buying what that shit is, roadblocks or
Yeah.
Robux,
Yep.
Robux,
Robux.
skins.
Yep.
You know, back in the day, we played video game. We had to play to unlock different boards and shit.
Yep.
Now they monetize it. Man,
Yep.
y'all don't hit me, bro. They monetize it, making millions and billions of freaking dollars, bro.
And it's crazy because it's per month, not this one-time fee. It's per month.
Subscription. See, they changed this whole dynamic. We are participants in their game. Until enough of us wake up, this shit is gonna continue to happen, bro. Look at what I'm telling you. Bro, I ain't telling you nothing you don't already know. And what I'm telling you is the data is so deadly that it's like they putting a big piece of steak in front of the whole world, just moving slowly. They can make you go left. They can make you go right. They can make you go whichever way they want you to go. All they got to do is go to a company. Hey, Nike finna come out with it. Y'all do this. Y'all do X, Y, Z. People gonna flock.
Jump. Boom.
Oh, Nike coming out with a new. Oh, Jordan coming out with a. Bro, we playing. We dancing to their music. But what I want you to understand is, for them to even think of for them to even try us with this FN MEKA shit, a virtual reality rapper, that's an insult to the humanity. I'm telling y'all, man, they say it's too many people on Earth. How? And they still creating robots.
True.
Make it make sense.
Sure.
You're listening to the Papa Duck Podcast.
If it's too many people on Earth, but y'all still creating robots, are we that dumb? Are we that stupid? Like, what is it? I'm trying to figure this shit out. I know we ain't that dumb.
And they go in stores and now you got self cash out at a convenience store. But too many people on Earth. That makes sense.
Y'all already just said, not Walmart, not Publix, convenience stores. I did a recording of it. What I'm saying is, you can walk into whatever part of the world you in. If you're in Atlanta, you can go into a Quick Trip, or you can go into a racetrack, or 7-Eleven, whatever gas station. It may be to where y'all see it. It may not be where y'all at now, but we're in Florida. You can walk in a racetrack and self-checkout, and you can buy gas.
Yep.
If you on pump 9, just put pump 9. How much you want? 50, 20, and go pump. Bro, we are being conditioned to accept these conditions. Why the fuck we got to go buy some? And it should be a discount if you got to sit there and ring it up and do all that yourself.
And the ones that it grabs the most is the ones who's in a rush. You think that's faster. It's not faster. Your mind conditioning that's faster.
It's called convenience. What's the root word of convenience? Convenience. So what I'm telling you is this, man. Depending on what age you is and how old you are, you may perceive this a little different. But think about the children that are growing up into the thick of this shit. They don't know nothing about landlines, beepers, two-way pagers. They don't know nothing about us looking at the Jetsons and saying, damn, on the Jetsons, because the Jetsons was telling us everything that's finna happen, along with the Simpsons. The Jetsons, damn, they got phones that you could see people's faces on. Man, that shit was out of this world to us. Man, these people had their damn technology the whole time. And this is why I be trying to tell y'all, I don't get caught up on the black and white thing because I know better, but I do understand that you do got people that's under that black and white spell. Bro, when you don't know no better, you can't do no better. I understand how they use us on a lower level to fight against each other. And black folk, we so fucked up, we can't afford to fight against each other.
Say it again, Papa Duck.
We so fucked up. Black folks, as black folks, we cannot afford to fight each other. We must help each other, bro.
We all hit that share button because he Duck going in right now. Hit that share button.
Please do. You know what I'm saying? Please do. And what I'm saying is this. They have the data to create the reality that we'll drool over. I'm talking drool. They can come out with some shit and, we're going to be lined up for it.
Yep.
And then they're going to put it on social media. You're going to see the line right around the building. See, all this builds anticipation, anxiousness. But that's psychologically, it makes you drool for whatever it is that these folks are going to. Like, you remember before when people, when they didn't want to go online and order nothing, it was too early. Man, they jump out and I come back the size I want.
Yep.
Or man, it may, you know, it
maybe
may not
scam,
come.
maybe this. Sure, I'm online. I'm put a Walmart parking lot in the spot. And when it bring out to me, I put it online. I'm gone. What?
Now look, man, you got people, man, they ain't even going to no store no more.
No.
They just
Kroger's, another one.
going to the door.
Killer from there, and he said, "Oh, he just dropped groceries on everybody." Like, what? Like, what? What happened to people?
See, and basically what I'm telling y'all is that this whole thing that just happened to us for the last 2+ years, y'all know what I'm talking about. I can't say it because you know how they be. When you be talking about some real shit,
Yeah,
they try to keep that around.
They stop a lot of stuff, but y'all know
that changed the dynamics of a lot of stuff.
Yes.
I even saw today what Discount Auto was doing DoorDash.
You know what? I want to tell you that because someone told me that they went that they were DoorDash and they went discount and got a bag. It was so heavy. Like, dang, had what the brakes? I'm like, what discount do that?
Discount Auto
Come
Parts.
on. All right, man. This is crazy.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. And gee, and so you say about a year ago, you say all this faith and expression on your phone. You told them years ago, like in videos, it's all programming. It's all ties in the same thing.
Yeah, face recognition. Really, man, we be participating in our own demise and don't know it. It's because we are 100% ignorant to the agenda.
Say it again.
We 100% ignorant to the agenda, and they give it to us in ways where it's like giving a kid some Father John medicine. You know that shit nasty, so you add some juice in it, or you add something to sugarcoat it. That's what they do,
man. Y'all,
you know what I'm saying?
Y'all be hit that shit back. Papa Duck is telling y'all, man. I'm hit that shit back.
You're listening to the Papa Duck Podcast.
Please do. You know what I'm saying? Please do, because this the thing, man. The thing is this, man. I talk the way I talk and about the things I talk about because I want all of us to collectively to see the real problem. We be warring over dumb shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You walk outside, you don't want to speak to your neighbor. Why, bro? What? I mean, if you got an Aggie neighbor, nosy, I mean, you got a real reason.
But I was told nosy neighbors, best neighbor to have.
But you got some people that
walk by in the store, won't speak to
they
you.
don't speak.
What did you?
They don't speak, period, just because. But I'm gonna tell you something. This is what government does. I'm telling y'all how I can break all this shit down. When you go to jail, you can't get mad at the judge or the bitch that put you in jail. Nope. And now a lot of y'all gonna say, well, you put yourself in jail. Okay. See, this is basically what I'm saying is. So when you go to jail, you can't do what you want to do to the person that put you in jail. Because for one, outside of yourself, you don't know who put you in jail. True. We're in this reality where you put yourself in jail because of what you did. Bro, if I put you in a room full of people, 10 people, and I gave 9 of those people food to eat and then gave 2 food to eat. If I continue to do that, what you think gonna happen? So when those other 2 people retaliate or they go into survival mode, then I grab them and say, oh yeah, you wrong. This is what society does. Give you a nail in the hammer and expect for you to build a house. It's impossible. Just because a few people can, that doesn't mean everybody can. True. So before you say, oh, you put yourself in jail, if you never walked in them shoes where your bike touching, your family at the house about to be evicted, you can't get a job because this system got you where you done committed a crime when you was younger. Now you convicted felon, you can't get a job. No, I'm talking about real reality shit. You going to this thing called survival mode. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has a survival mode in their DNA. If you run a raccoon in the corner, he could be scared as hell. But when you run him in that corner, he gonna turn around and he coming at you. He going in survival mode. Now, this is my thing, right? What we have to understand is, like I say, these people have all the data. They create laws to prevent you from having your own biolabs, laws to stop you from having it. Like if you took a group of people right now, look what happened to Jam Master Jay, I'm sorry. When you take a man that's leading his people and you know your shit, look what happened. See, they got a bigger gang than us because they scared the hell out of us. It's millions of us, but we're afraid of them. Right now, government is designed to where if you had an issue with the government or issue with the president or issue with any of that shit, you do not have a clue where to start. And this is by design. These people have this big effect on your life. How can someone have that much of an effect on your life you can't get to when you have an issue? This is psychology, bro. I keep trying to tell folk, like, it blow my mind, man, how many people it is that's under this same construct that all we gotta do is just wake up like that. Like, bam, that's it. Get up, come about that coma. Look at all the things they're trying to get us to be, all the things they're trying to get us to be immune to or accept. It's all artificial. They want everything to be artificial. I told y'all, man, nothing is real in this world. If I tell you to go look up the sea scrolls, what is supposed to be the sea scrolls that was written on animal skin. This was dealing with religion. I can't think of the guy's name. I'm actually in the middle of doing my research on it too. But this guy spent like 14 years researching this stuff, breaking it down, decoding it. And it'll blow your mind what he came up with. I'm gonna tell you how crazy it is. When he wrote the book, and I don't want to say it just yet because I want to do a interview. I want y'all to do y'all research on it too. I ain't trying to hold back no information, but I want to be correct. But he wrote a book, and when he wrote that book, it was so thorough about the truth about religion and stuff like that. The Vatican bought the book. Did they release it? See, people get mad at me because I'm just giving you blood raw. As a man, listen, it don't matter, because at the end of the day, as a man or a woman, you should never be afraid of the truth. No. You ain't found that podcast for nothing. That's how the energy work. You can't free everybody. But I tell y'all, you can't be scared to live and scared to die. Don't make sense. It don't make sense. But it'll freak you. It'll see, this is my thing. People so afraid of religion. It's like you can easily control people like that.
People are really
afraid
of that.
God ain't gonna punish you because you want to know the truth. What the hell?
People are really afraid of religion.
You one of them ones. Of course, you're gonna get backlash. You don't think I get backlash when people be saying little stuff here and there? I'm one of them ones. I'm built for this shit. Like, for real. At the end of the day, man, like I say, the things these folks are doing, we have to take control of it, or it's the children, excuse me, that's gonna suffer. They don't know no better.
No.
They don't know no better.
They don't know better. And also, they've been programmed from the early stages with all this technology.
Of course.
So a lot of times, you're not raising your children no more. They're raising your children.
Of course, they raising your children.
They have programmed y'all to give them a laptop, an iPad, or a phone, and they at your house. They in the town. They train and teach them.
Exactly. And this is the thing. You get what I'm saying? Do your research on when they say all roads lead to Rome.
Come on.
Do your research on all roads lead to Rome. Go see how the Romans did it. And it's going on still to this day. You know, go research that. Go research how these soulless people were when it came to entertainment. You know, scrapping people onto poles naked and letting lions and bears eat them alive in front of a whole arena, Coliseum. It'll blow your mind, bro. How none of that shit has changed, man. Anyway, another thing is this, right? Let's get back on topic. Y'all know how I get.
Y'all hear share button.
Y'all know how I get, man.
You're listening to the Papa Duck Podcast.
Y'all know how I get, man. Y'all know how I get, man. But listen, let's get back on topic. If y'all just joined us, shouts out to everybody that hit that share button for us, man. Thank y'all, man. We can't do it by ourselves, man. Thank y'all so much, man. Let's say Takia. Thank you so much. Takia Lindsay, thank you so much for that super sticker. And shouts out to Dang, somebody just asked me about that too. Shouts out to everybody that help us out in any type of way. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna move on to what I was finna say. You know, we had somebody that did say a little comment about us with the Cash App and how we be asking people for help. Let me tell you something. Once I got into business and understood how business work, the one thing I did understand is that business help each other, and that's how they thrive. When the president run for president, what you think they do when they going around asking for money? Donald Trump down there raised $1 billion. And that's one of the problems we have. We don't help each other. We always got this pride thing going, but some of the most biggest companies help each other. It's called sponsorship. They just put it in a different word. Okay. So if you get sponsorship from Dorito, they'll cut you a $15,000 check to do whatever it is you gotta do, as long as you promoting them. They can tax right off. And they help each other. So I had to get from out of that because I can't do this shit by myself, and neither could you. You talking about multi-million-dollar companies helping each other. So why can't we help each other? So for any cash out, I don't give a damn. Zelle, super stickers, stars, anything y'all ever sent us, man, thank y'all, man. Thank y'all.
Greatly appreciate it.
And I just had to say that, man. You know what I'm saying? I just had to say that. But let me do this, right? When you, and this is why the industry's so messed up and a lot of other industries messed up. When you, or let's say this, us as black folks, one of the main things we do is with music. You know, we're talented. We're not taking nothing away from nobody else, but we talking about us, black folks. Everything we like and we're good at, somebody else make millions off of it.
Yes.
Don't make sense. Don't make sense. This is because when you allow, Damien Dad said some shit, and it'll never leave me. He said a Jewish man told him that black folks spend their money with every other race. Even though those races don't spend their money back with them, they still spend their money with them. And they saw that as a business opportunity. Oh my God. I can't make this shit up.
Y'all better that shut button.
I can't make this up, man. But if you think about what I'm saying or what he said, think about it. He's right. They saw that as a business opportunity. That lets you know that's a dead giveaway that they not gonna spend their money outside of themselves. They're not doing that. But if you will, we see a business opportunity. I ain't the smartest motherfucker in the world now.
Didn't that step in? Benefit them.
But boy, look at here. So all I'm saying is this, man. I said that to say this. When it comes to the music industry, I come from music. You know, people that know me from music, you know. I came in as a producer. I'm a platinum selling producer. I sold over 1 million copies. Okay, certified platinum producer. Don't work with a lot of people. I can give y'all a small rundown. I got songs with who? Boosie, Rick Ross, Gucci Mane. I got a song with Trina, OJ the Juice, Scarface, Vibes Cartel, Junior Reed, Manny Fresh, Young Dro. Who else? Man, I don't work with Young Jock. You know what I'm saying? I don't work with a lot of artists. And I'm an underground artist. Never had a major deal. So that should let you know from my grind, the respect that we went out there and put out, that should tell you something. I work with a lot of people, okay? As a producer, right? What I tell y'all, business is your father, religion is your mother. I'm gonna show you the guy that created, one of the creators, right? Let me show you one of the guys that created Fruity Loops. He's one of the co-founders of Image Line. They have a software called Fruity Loops. And this is what I'm trying to explain to y'all with what I'm about to say. Okay. once Fruity Loops hit the market, and Fruity Loops is just a program that allows the computer and the keyboard to talk with each other and create music, right? What Fruity Loop did to the music business from the production standpoint fucked it all up. And this was based off money. What I'm saying is this: if you never went in the studio, I've been in the studio, man, it's fresh. We recorded 2 songs in T.I. studio. We in there, Fresh doing his thing on the drums. We got somebody over, he got somebody over there playing the keyboard. Pedalway walk in with the guitar, like we rocking out. But then comes along Fruity Loops. What Fruity Loops did was allow people to take samples and loops, place them together, hit the space bar, and got a whole beat. Now, anybody can be a producer, but I don't consider them being a producer. I consider them being arrangers.
Oh, say that again, Papa Duck. Say this whole.
I can't say you're a producer because these are samples or sounds that are already played, riffs, and I ain't taking no credit from you. But I just got to call it like it is and be honest with myself. You know what I'm saying? So what happened was it took the soul out of music. Anybody can be a producer now. All you got to do is click, 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 hit space bar, boom, you got a whole song. It took the soul out of music.
Dang.
Ain't no more guitars. See, one thing about it, you got to understand, a synthesized sound is a sound that's made up. There's no instrument to play that sound. Artificial. See how we keep going back to this word artificial?
Dang.
When you play a flute, you can play a flute. Trumpet, you can play a trumpet. Bass, you can play a bass. We talking about real music. That's why I love the Outkast, because they took the time to have real musicians come in and make soulful music. Another thing, when you want to talk about music science, rap music is what you call the lowest vibration of music. That's why you got lows in it, 808s and all that bass and all that drop. Those are lows, just like an equalizer. The low part is the bass. That's why you got all the killing, the shooting, the guns, the drugs, the hoes, and all that there in that low vibrational music. I always tell y'all this. This is music science, music theory. Bring it up. When you go to church and they start passing that collection plate around, they start playing different songs. That's a different frequency. That frequency pulls your emotions. And it makes you joyful, or it gets you in that. And if you think I'm playing, like if you're not understanding what I'm saying, go to a club and play number church music.
Ooh.
You see the vibration in there. You see the vibe in there. The frequency. It's a different frequency. You playing church music. You ain't thinking about no killing. You ain't thinking about no drugs. Because it's a different frequency. But when you play low vibrational music, right? What happens? The average club don't last 6 months. Why? Because a bitch gonna get killed in that bitch. A bitch gonna get killed outside.
Yep.
Somebody gonna get shot. Look at the music. Even the strobe lights with the flashes. That's why they say if you catch seizures and shit, that shit promotes violent reactions.
Man,
the post, that's that post shit.
Wrong right now.
That shit, that's in the disco ball. That post. What you think that do? You ain't never seen scientists on TV with the post shit, with the light shining, and like they say, some people who catch seizures and shit, they catch seizures and shit behind it. But it also promotes bad thoughts, or think of bad behaviors and shit like that. It's in the clubs. And my thing is this, right? With Fruity Loops coming in to make money, said fuck the whole music industry. They changed the dynamics of the music industry, man. And it wasn't. And I'm not taking no credit. I'm not taking that from, but I'm just giving these youngsters the real deal. That's why them old bands, they rocked out. That's why that stuff's so classical. You could go take somebody who's been in the game 10 years now, currently, and still in the game, They don't have classics. They don't have a song that
No,
when they first came out, you could play it today, they just go crazy.
no, no.
A classic will never go out. That's why they call it a classic.
Yep.
See, but what I'm trying to explain to you is this is what happens when you put other people that's just for money, right? When you put them inside of the music business or put them in a position where they could create a product that could shift and change everything we do. This is what happens. That's just like me coming to a country where I don't give a fuck about what they got going on. But if I can get in, put some money over here and get this made, I just want to make money.
Yep.
I don't
And
give a
have
damn
control.
about who started it. And see, there's no fucking soul in these people. They have no soul, bro. Nothing they do is soulful. It's all about money. It's all about consumption. They don't give a fuck of where this shit come from. They don't care. If I can make $1, I don't care. And when Fruity Loops was made and a lot of these other programs, it's changed the whole dynamics of what you call production today. And guess what? We the ones that should be ahead of this and said, no, we ain't bringing that in. Because get what? You will never go to Wall Street and change no dynamics in Wall Street. That shit is unfathomable. I can't even say the word.
It ain't gonna happen.
It ain't gonna happen. But when you got these certain big, Jewish people and these older people, these old Jewish guys in the music business, you know what I'm saying? They running shit. They control it. Why? Come on, man. We need to have something we call our own, bro. We can't be making other people millions and millions of dollars. And we don't control. That's why I told you, if you don't own nothing, you don't control nothing. That's why Nike didn't give a fuck about sitting down with Kanye West. Kanye West don't control his people. He can't just say, you know what, man, damn Nike, and 90% of us stop spending with Nike.
Ain't gonna happen.
Ain't gonna happen. And that's
gonna
why
happen.
we're gonna keep getting trampled. I told y'all, black folk will never have a seat at the table. Why? Because we spend our money with everybody else. They don't need us. But if you start spending your money, and we got one of the big, if not the biggest spending power ever, you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna say, let's listen to what these niggas gotta say.
Say what, Papa Doug? Say what?
I hate to say the word. I'm trying. So you trying to get
it? But that got me in a moment like, oh, like, let's see what they gotta say.
Yeah.
Let's see what they gotta say.
So at the end of the day, it's like, the thing is this, man. You got to hit their pockets for you to get their attention.
Yes.
And like you said, if Jewish people can see that blacks are spending their money with everybody, even though those same people don't spend their money back with them, and they saw that as a business opportunity, like I said, I ain't the smartest nigga in the world. But I ain't the dumbest one either. Still trying to stop saying that word. But listen, man. Y'all already know what time it is with
Y'all
me,
know
man.
how Duck get. Papa Duck get. He get kind of.
Yo, man,
you know,
I ain't perfect.
y'all call him Papa
Far
Duck.
from
I call him Duck. So when I say Duck, just don't know what I mean by that. But you know how he get. He get going. He say the N word and
Yeah.
the A word, F word sometimes. But you know he just trying to get out of that. But you know how it is.
And that's the thing. And like I say, man, I'm just getting you to think about some things that you probably not thinking about. You know what I'm saying? And like she say, yeah, the music business, the music industry no longer has anything to do with talent. It doesn't.
No.
The first thing you'll learn in the music business is 10% talent, 90% business.
Come on, Papa.
That's not that's true. Because money, music is just for control. And when I learned that, bro, it had nothing to do with talent. You know, it was just all about who they can use and who don't mind writing a song about this, not knowing they finna roll out some shit in the streets. They finna roll out pills.
Yes.
Oh, we got these pills. We finna roll out these pills. Let's get this artist, that artist, put them on the #1 chart and let them talk about pills. They talking about it on the radio. They talking about it in the streets. It's effective. People don't give a flying damn about what you talking about. It's all about you being controlled and them using you to further see that their agenda is carried out. That's it.
That word again, that agenda. Y'all keep remember that
Yeah.
word, that agenda.
That's all it is. And that's all I'm saying, man. Like, I just want y'all to understand really what it is. I just try to get y'all to think, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at stuff. I look at stuff like that. Like at the end of the day, they call it revolution or revolutionizing, music or whatever. No, it's not. It's taking away the control. It's taking away the soul. And if something don't have no soul, it's dead. You get what I'm saying? That you could take the last. I play keyboard by ear. You know what I'm saying? I could play by ear. You could take the last top 15 producers that produce maybe the top 10 records, the top 100 top 10 records. I guarantee you, especially trap music, I guarantee you, majority of them don't know how to play no instruments. And I'm not gonna fault them for that. I'm just showing you how when you put other people that just want to make money off your craft and don't care about the originality or where it comes from, where it originated from, they don't give a fuck, man. They just want to make $1. This is what happens to your craft. And it's sad, man, because there's no real musician. Real musicians don't even get love, bro. Like a real guitarist, bass player, drummer, real people that can really, they don't get no love because everything is artificial. It's sad, man, but the people that run the world, they don't care about originality or anything that's real or organic. They just want artificial because things that are artificial can be manipulated to their liking. If you right now say, if they didn't cancel this so-called FN MEKA virtual reality rapper, right? Then another label sign one, another label sign one. Then they start making them have battles, and you know what you're gonna say? Damn, it's 30. It's trying to think of a realistic number. It's over 300,000 people paid for some virtual tickets to see this on the metaverse.
It's done. It's done.
But you know who it's gonna be though?
Over it.
It's gonna be the youngins.
Yep.
Cause you as a 20-year-old, or I'm gonna say you as a 30-year-old, 35, 40, 45, 50, whatever, you might say you ain't on that. But they gonna be them jits. That's who they want. They don't want people that's 30 plus old. They feel like y'all done been brainwashed. Y'all fine-tuned. We got to get on the next generation. I promise you, all those tickets gonna be ticket sales from youngsters looking at artificial intelligent rappers, and they don't know no better. Cause why? They grew up in the thick of this shit. They don't know nothing about the Jetsons, landlines, beepers, two ways. They grew up in a world where shit. I got FaceTime my mama.
Yep.
I'm on TikTok.
I don't call her. I text my mama. What?
I text. So if it does, what it does too when it comes to socializing, with kids don't know how to socialize.
Not at all.
It's this other documentary, man. I'm gonna get the name of it, right? If you got kids, especially kids that are so glued to these gadgets, you got to watch this shit. When I saw it, I never thought about some of the stuff they talked about, like kids committing suicide. I can't say the word, but kids committing, because they not in a group chat. Or they put up a picture, it ain't get enough likes as that girl got. So she don't feel like she's popular. We talking about real life depression. And that kids committing, you know what, is at an all-time high, and they don't talk about it. Bro, I never thought about it like that. Like your child could be depressed because in school they not in a group chat. Or when they say something in the group chat, no one responds. These kids picking it. See, that's why I look at everything as, how can I say this? I know everything applies to everything. That's my motto. You can bully a person in real life. You can bully somebody online. These are different bullying tactics, just in a different medium. So it's the same thing, bro. It all applies. And these kids or our kids could be going through this right now. You won't have a clue. And I'm just talking about a few things. It's a lot of stuff from like I say, being in group chats, not having the latest iPhone getting picked on.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like I'm telling you, man, you gotta watch it. See, these people have the data of what I'm talking about. So therefore they can make conscious decisions. Bro, what if this shit don't even exist to you? They not gonna tell you why you think they make the moves they make, and you be like, damn, why they did that? Because they got the data. They got the data to know what these kids gonna buy, what you gonna buy, what you gonna like, what you ain't gonna like. They know how to start wars, bro, just off memes. Send this gang a meme about this gang, sit back and watch what happened. Oh, 6 people got killed within the matter of 2-3 months over a meme. So you got to understand, people. When I say people, I'm talking about everybody.
Yeah,
we got a common enemy. So we're all being victimized in some sort of way because of this fucked up ass government. Not only that, because of the people that's running the world. We're talking about these we're gonna get to these 13 colonies. We're gonna talk about these different families. The Pizzo, I don't know if y'all heard of Pizzo. Some people say Pizzo family. Go look up the Pizzo family. We're talking about families that run the Federal Reserve. They're not federal about that shit. We're talking families, bloodline, shit that's been in their family forever. And they're not letting you in. Don't care what color you are.
Hold on.
They're not letting you in.
They're not letting you in, Papa Dog.
Hell no, they ain't letting you in.
That, man. Hit that shit, but I knew comers, man. Y'all, hey, y'all see y'all tune into? See, y'all ain't finding stuff for no reason. Y'all finding for a reason.
Look, man. Before they born our people. And I'm telling you, it's like, look at what they did. I'm gonna do a whole nother podcast on that. Look at what they did to Black Wall Street. They literally rented planes, flew over the top of it and dropped fire on top of it. And then the people that came out that was still alive, they shot them. Then dump their bodies down the street by the it's a cemetery down the street from there that they just stopped, threw their bodies on the side of the road and built a bridge over the top of all that. On top of the bodies. Shit real, homie. Like this ain't no, that's why I say it get to a point with me, this ain't no joke, bro. I don't care about a lot of stuff because I just have a different attitude when it comes to it. You know what I'm saying? I live how I live, man. Who, for those who like it, they like it. They don't. It's cool. You know. But it's sad, homie. What these wicked ass people doing. And I'm talking about, bro. I don't even get on here and talk about different species and shit. Reptilians and Anunnakis. I don't talk about a lot of other stuff because a lot of that shit is so deep. You'll be scratching your head like, what the hell this nigga talking about?
Yeah.
But we gonna get into it though.
Oh, it's coming. Definitely.
I just want to give you that applesauce, then hit you with that steak. I gotta give you something you can digest and chew. Then I gotta hit you with that. So you ain't looking at me crazy. All of a sudden they find the underground cities and shit. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
I'm gonna show you how they create clouds, fake clouds that, bro. Oh my Jesus, yeah. But I just wanted to kind of just open y'all mind a little bit first, so therefore we can move further. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna just go from step 1 to 5. We're gonna go through it, and then once I'm trying to condition you to be a thinker, unlearn and relearn, question everything. Question it, bro. Do your research. You'll see the signs. You'll start seeing the numbers. You'll start seeing the shapes. Stuff you talk about, the universe like I said, the universe whispers. You just gotta listen. It doesn't shout. It whispers. You may talk about something. Somebody else may talk about it. You may hear it again in the stove. That's the universe telling you something. We all vibrations. Everything vibrate. If you walk out of a room, come back 30 years later, it's gonna be so much dust in that bitch. Because everything moves. This is vibration, bro. And energy don't go nowhere, it just transfers. You know what I'm saying? What is it, Diana? Diana, thank you so much. Say, hey, Papa Doug, thanks. Thank you for teaching the truth. You know the agenda of this wicked system. Thank you so much for the contribution, man. All y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? I know I've been talking, man, but you know, K Prime said there's a reason why nothing is said about ancient America. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Corey Ware, man, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that super sticker, man. Thank you. Thank you. Anybody, man, all the from the, like I say, anybody that from the cash outs, the Zelle, PayPal, whatever, man. Thank y'all so much, man. We really appreciate it. But I just want, like I say, man, I just want y'all to walk away from the podcast with some to say, damn, I never thought about it, or something to think about. You know what I'm saying? And just understand, man, unlearn and relearn. Everything they taught us, everything is a lie. It's a lie. I tell you, that's why they fight to control our schools and stuff, because they want to be the first one to fill your head up with bullshit. Even your parents don't know, bro. Your parents could be at you. Now, when you wake up and now you starting to have a conversation with your parents, you realize, damn, man, Pops really don't.
You don't know.
He don't know. Moms really
Don't know.
Grandma damn sure don't know.
No.
Grandma third generation in, man. I'm talking about brainwashed from day one. She really, so you got to understand how powerful indoctrination is. This is why they fight for our schools. Blame your boy Rockefeller for that. And see, they all move in secrecy, and they all move in families. And they may say, well, this family, y'all be a part of this and y'all control this. But collectively, if they needed to go and run some on TV, they can go to the Sinclair station. The families over in Australia that run a lot of the networking when it comes to the TV, the Sinclair station. When you break all these families down, they all together. So all they got to do is make a phone call. Man, they can make who they want to make rich. They can make who they want to make famous. They can defame you. They control it. Why you think they won't Bill Cosby with that network? Now you'll start saying why he went through what he went through. Because they know once you get that network, you could set the tone, and you could create the reality that you want people to have. Same as what they're doing. And this is why they had black shows with white writers. Because
black shows with white writers.
Yeah,
I heard that. Black shows, white writers.
All the time. It's every show that was a hit show, from Family Matters to Sanford and Son, Good Times. All these cast members talk about the same thing in the writing room. They've had beefs with different writers trying to write and put in the things that they want Black America and white America to see when it comes to Black families. That's just like a raccoon trying to write the life story of a dog. It don't make sense, bro. Why is this raccoon trying to instead of getting a dog to write about a dog? Like, come on, I ain't the smartest motherfucker. But come on, man. Crazy, man. And anytime you get a race that promotes you to depend on them, or you can believe it's a control, there's some brainwashing going on. Think about what I'm telling you. I told you, man, I done figured this shit out. And it's simple. It's very simple. It's so simple. It's simple. You just got to realize and accept that the people that's running the world and running the show, controlling everything, and they have a special agenda. And they understand that all I got to do is get you up here. I can make you niggas fight against each other all day. I can make white people fight against black people.
Why y'all
fighting? I can make, they can create, nigga, the KKK was number the watchdog for the government.
What?
That's all they was. Gave them few special privileges. They just was a buffer. That's it. Outside of that, they had no power. You know what I'm saying? They was used just like everybody else was
You're listening
used.
to the Papa Duck
They
Podcast.
used them. Again, I ain't the smartest mug, but ain't the dumbest neither.
So y'all right here mad at KKK.
But they was allowed to do things to us because they was a buffer between the people and the government. They was allowed to do this shit.
Allowed.
But at the end of the day, like I say, these families don't give a damn about no KKK.
No, he ain't care.
They don't give a damn. They don't care if you white.
Nope.
Look at it. It's up to you to figure this shit out.
Because they did. They have white spending power, black spending power. They don't care. They don't care.
Man, they gonna keep you warm. They gonna keep all they gonna do is keep. See, a war. People think a war is two people shooting at each other. No, a war is two people, two different sides that agree and disagree. So what they would do is they would promote and fund each side of the war. Watch these two kill each other, then they'll move in and knock off the access. These people are not. They're not as smart as you think they are.
And like you always say, Papa Duck, you put two ants in a jar, they get along. So you shake it up, they get a wall.
Yeah, you got to see who shook the jaw.
Y'all hear that?
Who shook the jaw? Oh man, I can't even.
I can't pronounce that one.
What I say? Chavez Zane, the spiritual counselor. Thank you so much. She said everything physical has a spiritual reflection. Facts. Yeah.
Yes.
We are reflections, man. Like they say, if you want to know a person, see who they dating.
Yeah.
You want to know a person, see who their friends is. We are reflections. See who got what got their attention.
Yep.
You get what I'm saying? These group of people got your attention. I know what type of person you are. We are reflections. You know what I'm saying? It's true. But like I say, again, for us to live the way we need to live and should live, our environment has to complement what we are trying to accomplish.
Yes.
Our environment don't, because we don't control the environment. So we don't control. If you lived in an environment where you couldn't disrespect women, if we lived in an environment where when two people come together soul tied, they're together forever spiritually. If we was in an environment where we uplift each other, we greet each other, like when we walk up and say, hey, how you doing, queen? People don't understand that greeting sets the tone or the vibration or the energy of the conversation and the environment that's around y'all versus what's up, bitch? What's up, ho? You know what I'm saying? It's just common sense. When you address someone in a certain manner, it sets the tone. So if we lived in an environment that complemented what we're trying to accomplish, we could be way more better, but we're not. We surrounded by, and I'm gonna let y'all go, man. I know we've been on here a while, but
And we were late, but it's all good.
we surrounded by killing. Okay, we're surrounded by a group of people that exploit each group of people as they see fit. So when it comes to black folk, we are put out there as loud, obnoxious. We steal, we cheat, we have no morals. This is how
Dangerous.
the projection that they have on us, right? So my thing is this: if we control the environment or had a people's committee to where these big networks can't exploit us this way. So if they put us in a movie where this black woman is doing this and then they are part of the church, and then we could say you got to take that off TV. Why? Because you're not going to put us out there like that.
Right.
And when you put us out there like that, the rest of the world, including ourselves, we treat each other that way.
Right.
Bro, we just here. We down there born to self-destruct because of the people that we allow to do the shit that they do to us. We talking free will, man. Our whole lives, man, it's been a lie. It's been robbed. You've been robbed your whole life, man. Lied to your whole life, man.
Whole life.
Ain't none of this shit real, man.
Whole life.
You should be able to do what you want to do respectfully, respect everybody respect. We should have an environment that complements that. But now we're in an environment where neighbors can't tell you nothing. They can't tell your children nothing. They can't discipline your children. Well, we all used to take care of each other. I got an ass whooping from the neighbor. Got home, my grandma whooped me, my mama whooped me. Like we all took care of each other. But you can't do that today. They teach you to be an individual. I told y'all, America is an individualistic country. Look it up. You got individualism and you got collectivism. Y'all know what two words in that? Individual mean you by yourself. Collectivism mean we doing this together. This is why they teach us curriculums like on the mark get said go. And the first place wins. That means fuck second and third place because we could have got it together, all three of us. But nope, they teach us to get there ourselves. First place, second place, third place. Ain't no us place. These are curriculums they beat in our head. And I'm just speaking about one curriculum. We think this just a race. No, it ain't. It's bigger than a race. Yep. This teaching you how to be on your own when it's power in numbers, because they all together. They all together, bro. How you think China is similar is running they people the way they just do it a little different? You know, Australia, they run their people the way they just do it a little different. All these nations are together. And it's millions and millions of people. And this is how a small group of people can control millions of people. Bring you in the world and tell you what need to be done and don't get your consent. We don't give a damn how you feel. Follow these rules, fill out these papers. And now you're a part of the slave camp. Give a damn what color you is. It's up to you to figure it out. Whoop, there it is. So y'all make sure y'all hit the share button, man. I be getting frustrated talking about this shit sometimes. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. I just be wanna feel me. But at the same time, I understand. And when you understand, you can overstand. I just understand some people don't understand. And I understand, like, you know, we've been conditioned to live in these conditions. We don't have to be.
A lot of times, don't be upset. They don't understand. You know, just keep on going with it. If it's
Man, listen, man, I don't be on nothing that, man. Yeah. Platinum and Gold TV, man, appreciate that, man. Say, do you think there was a big mud flood that started the reconstruction? The big mud flood, where at? Like, let me know exactly what you mean by the big mud flood to start reconstruction. I mean, let me know exactly what you're talking about at. Because sometimes I'll be tuned in to what the world talking about. Sometimes I don't. You know, just being honest. But I do know one thing. Regentrification is real. Yep. These people literally come to the hood because one thing you got to understand: if you're in the hood and you see a building that's vacant, right? The owner don't own it no more because he's so behind in taxes. Now the city own it. The city either gonna knock it down or they're gonna give it away. They even have grants for you to. They'll give it away and fix it up for you. Why? They're not making no money. But once they give it to somebody, now they can start making taxes. They can start, you know, collecting money off of that. So they either gonna knock it down or they're gonna give it away for somebody to run it and they can charge them taxes. Yep. So what they do is they come to the hood where it's cheap. They buy it all up, build it up to where you can't afford it and push you out. You get what I'm saying? And that's another form of redlining. Go look up what redlining is. COINTELPRO. Go look these things up, bro. COINTELPRO and redlining. Man, go look up the HMDA Act. Man, we can go out, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all, man.
Y'all know that this can be
you know what I'm saying? Man, you know what I'm saying? We got to get back in tune, man. You feel me?
I don't know, Papa. I think once we podcast ain't enough. They might do twice a week for them. You know what I'm saying? Because they tuned in tonight.
They tuned in
over 1,200.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna say 1,200.
We appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
I put a smile on my face, man, for real. And the thing about it, like I said, we're gonna start doing. We're gonna start pre-taping, and then once a month we're gonna do live. Right. Because our schedule's kind of starting to get a little, you know, little tight. On top of that, trying to be a parent, parents, but we definitely gonna get it in, man. I definitely appreciate y'all, man. Anybody hit that share button, y'all don't understand how that helps us. You know what I'm saying? If we offended anybody tonight, as a man, myself, I would say I apologize. Okay. Not here to offend nobody, but we definitely here to learn from each other as a community. You feel me? That's just that. You know, ain't nothing soft about me. Ain't none of that. I really ain't on that. I'm just for like I say, when I go pray to the ancestors and I do spiritual baths and stuff like that, which ain't nothing wrong with that, because that's gonna be another podcast too. All the things that they taught us to be afraid of was the things that we used against them. But they taught us to be afraid of these things.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, we that's why I say you got to unlearn, relearn. But I asked the ancestors to use me as a vessel to do whatever work on planet Earth they need me to do, and that's what I do. Okay, so thank y'all for everything, and y'all already know what we gotta do, man. We gotta get our sponsors out of the way one more time, man. One of our sponsors, 1-800-BAD-PAIN. If you've been in an accident, slip or fall, call 1-800-BAD-PAIN, man. Get your bag, man. Do not let these insurance companies get away with your money. Call 1-800-BAD-PAIN. Screenshot this. Send it to somebody you know just had a little fender bender or a major situation, because these are lifelong injuries. Don't hesitate, okay? Hit them up. 1-800-BAD-PAIN, okay? If you're in an accident or anything. And our next sponsor is Real Credit Deal. Go ahead, get your credit fixed. I told y'all a million times. Fix your credit. Don't be afraid. You know, do what you got to do so you can do what you want to do. And like I say, I ain't mad at you. You know, we've helped a lot of families and a lot of people get into a better situation. Like I say, man, have your own agenda on why you want to build your credit. You know, you can start your little army. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't just got to build your credit, build a house and all that. No, use their money. Like Pop say, you can't go to war unless you got your money right. And all the money gonna do is put everything and everybody in position as long as they under the money spell. Anything can be re-engineered. Be smart, man. Don't think in your feelings. That ain't gonna never get us nowhere. That ain't logical. You know what I'm saying? But fix your credit, man. Hit the number, man. Real credit deal.
They use their money.
Use the bank money, man. Use their damn money.
Make money with your money.
You know what I'm saying? Use their money. You know what I'm saying? And another thing is this though, like, man, we really appreciate the love we get throughout the weeks, dropping these videos.
Yes.
You know, the videos we put on Facebook. And if you ain't following me on Facebook, I'm gonna be pissed. Follow me on Facebook, man. My Facebook is the real Papa Duck fan page. So it's facebook.com/Papa Duck fan page, man. Y'all follow me, man.
All in one word.
All one word.
Put it all together, no spaces, all together.
Yeah, Papa Duck fan page. Also on IG, Instagram is Papa Duck and the numbers 561. So that's Papa Duck 561. I talk directly to people on there. And if you want to go to my YouTube, come join the YouTube family, man. We dropping videos every day. You dig what I'm saying? And just go to youtube.com/Papa Duck 08 or just Papa Duck. It don't matter. Gonna go to the same page. And my TikTok is the real Papa Duck on TikTok. Okay. And like I say, man, y'all follow me now, man. I follow back. You know what I'm saying? I talk directly to y'all and all that good stuff. What you guys say, boy?
Y'all follow me on Instagram. Please believe it's Steve.
Please believe it's Steve
on Instagram, and I will be hitting back. And I got a lot.
Please believe it's Steve.
And I have a lot of things coming through. That I'm gonna start getting that. A lot of
man. Tell him what you finna do, man.
I'm gonna do skits, y'all.
That's what he want to do. He want to start doing skits.
I'm gonna be real with y'all. You know, I ain't really put it out there yet, but I'm a comedian. I'm gonna put it out.
But skits got good meaning.
Good meaning.
Everything we do. We even got other skits that, like I told y'all, we were working on. We done shot a couple of them up. So we want to get a couple more on our belt and we're going to start releasing them. But they all have a damn good meaning behind them, okay? We're not just wasting our time trying to make you laugh. Nah, they're going to make you think.
Yeah, so that's coming with me. New skits come with me, so stay tuned with
that. Straight up. So we definitely appreciate y'all,
and
man.
Probably 2 weeks ago, in my church video.
Oh yeah, I got a video coming.
I thought I did my church video. You know,
call my step off in my church.
Y'all see me in action with that. You know, so y'all see me in action with that. You know?
Well, we shot that in Atlanta, man. Shouts out to everybody that from Jet Wavy RG Films,
Brick City.
Brick City, man. Everybody that definitely helped us. Boss Lady,
Yeah.
she always helped me when I come to the
Hey,
A.
I'll be real with y'all. I don't know the lady name who was there in the green shirt. Y'all seen the video? Salute to you. Salute. Shouts out to you. Because you're the realest I done met in a long time. To come
Yeah,
through
she
and
showed
show
love.
love. Like, if you watching it live right now, just shouts out to you. You know,
All the talented females that we had in there too, man.
Yeah. And the bishop,
Bishop,
100. Our bishop was good. You know, pastor, I was good.
Yeah.
Even down south too.
Yeah. He's on the way.
Yeah, he's on the way. So yeah. So
yeah.
see y'all around for that. You know, so I got a lot of good skits coming through for be funny, hilarious a little bit. You know, hey, but good meaning to it. Y'all follow me on Please Believe It's Steve, and it's coming. And Papa Duck. Tell them every Wednesday, 8 o'clock. It's going
every Wednesday,
down.
8 o'clock Eastern time, man. Hey, Papa Duck Podcast, my boy, Please Believe It's Steve, man. Thank y'all so much tonight, and double salute to everybody that hit that share button.
And all the newcomers, the new watchers, new viewers. Hey, welcome to the family.
Yeah, welcome to the family. And one more thing.
We're gonna shake it till we wake you.
If you want to promote anything you got going on, you got a business,
Anything.
you got, your clothing line, you got a hair product, whatever product you got, go to papaduckpromo@gmail.com. If you want to promote on our channels, just leave us an email, okay? And we'll get it in like fleeing.
And before we go, y'all know I keep that chicken.
Definitely, man. We would
salute. Next Wednesday, we'll see y'all. You know, probably don't see it tonight, tomorrow, every day. Y'all tune into this channel, and y'all see them jewels be dropping.
jewels.
dropping.
So,
we out.
Yeah, we'll definitely get with y'all next week.
Thanks for listening to the Papa Duck Podcast.
And like I always tell y'all, in order for you to be found, you must first be lost. We'll get with y'all next week, man. It's all love, man.
I'm gonna Will Smith on him. How you do it?
We out, man. We out.